We've been using wallpaper to add color to our homes for a long time. The use of wallpaper dates back to 15th century England. At first, it was seen as a cheap substitute for tapestry and panels. But over time, wallpaper gained wider appeal. Even today, wallpaper is a popular alternative to plain paint. When it comes to variety and design, wallpaper has really got it covered. To make the vinyl base for wallpaper, they pour water into a giant mixing bowl, add stabilizing powder, and a lot of plastic pellets. They add solvent, which helps to dissolve the plastic pellets into the mix. Big beaters stir it all up. It starts to look a lot like pancake batter. And just as if they were making pancake batter, they add ingredients incrementally. A little more powder to thicken the mix. And more plastic pellets for good measure. When the mix reaches the right consistency, they pour it between rollers onto one side of special paper. An applicator roller spreads the vinyl mix evenly onto the paper. A jumbo reel rolls it up and then unwinds it again. Here, nozzles fill trays with paste. Rollers pick it up and apply it to the back side of the paper. Electrically powered rollers pull the wallpaper through a gas oven, drying the paste. Then they wind up the paper again, creating a giant reel. A circular blade now slices through the center of the paper. This turns the one roll into two, each one of them 21.5 inches wide. They pull off a sample piece and tear the paper away from the vinyl. They're checking the adhesion and if the vinyl is durable and smooth. Meanwhile, away from the production line, stylists experiment with paint. They brush colors on a design that they've selected. They select 5 to 6 different color combinations because this design will be printed in many hues. Each color requires a separate print roller. The design is engraved into each roller. A worker applies some ink onto one of the print rollers. As the wallpaper turns on a big drum, vinyl side up, the print roller transfers the image onto the paper. Each cylinder layers it in a different color, building up the design. Darker colors are achieved by deeper engravings on the print cylinder because they transfer more ink to the wallpaper. Conversely, shallower engravings produce lighter tones. When they have the final proof, they compare it to the original artwork. If the colors look right, the design goes into production. There's no turning back now. The ink is ready, and the paper roll travels through a web of print cylinders. Here, print cylinders build a dolphin design onto the vinyl side of the paper. To dry the ink, the paper travels through a hot blower system. This is the view from below. Photos are taken and viewed on a monitor to get a close look at the quality of the wallpaper print. If it passes inspection, they roll the wallpaper onto a big reel. Some wallpaper has a flat finish, but they often emboss it, making raised designs. This creates texture. Blades from above and below cut the wallpaper into 32.8-foot rolls. A conveyor system transports the wallpaper to a machine that shrink wraps it. And then it's off to the showroom, where you can pick your favorite design.